A few years ago, I walked into a leadership meeting that was pure chaos. 8 people around a table. Everyone had opinions. Nobody had numbers. The sales manager said the pipeline was strong. The ops lead said delivery was on track. The founder asked, "How is cash looking?" Silence. Then someone said, "I think we're fine." They weren't fine. 2 months later, they nearly missed payroll. Not because the business was failing, because nobody was watching the instrument panel. They were flying blind. And by the time they saw the mountain, it was too late to pull up. Today, I'm going to show you how to build a simple scorecard that gives you visibility into what's actually happening in your business, so you can see problems before they become crises. But first, let me show you the 3 mistakes that kill most scorecards before they even work. Mistake number 1, too many measurables per person. If someone is tracking 7 metrics, they'll focus on whichever one is easiest to move. That's probably not the one that matters the most. 1 to 3 measurables per person, that's the sweet spot. More than that, and you're diluting focus. Mistake number 2, treating underperformance punitively. Someone misses their number and you immediately go punitive. That kills trust. People start gaming the numbers or hiding problems. Neither of those help you. Seek to understand first. What do you need to succeed is a better question than, why did you fail? Mistake number 3, choosing the wrong measurable. Remember the Cobra Effect? The British government in India wanted fewer cobras. They paid a bounty for dead ones. People started breeding cobras to collect a reward. The metric created the opposite of what they wanted. The same thing happens in business. A call center measures call volume, staff rushes through calls, customer satisfaction drops. A sales team measures meetings booked. They book junk meetings, close rate collapses. The number looks good, the business gets worse. When you pick a measurable, ask yourself, if someone gamed this number, would it hurt the business? If yes, pick a different number. Still with me? Good, because now I'm going to show you exactly how to build a scorecard that actually works. Here's what most founders get wrong about metrics. They either track nothing or they track everything. Both are useless. Track nothing and you're guessing. Every meeting becomes opinions versus opinions. Whoever argues loudest wins. That's not leadership, that's noise. Track everything and you're going to drown in data. 47 metrics on a dashboard that nobody looks at. When everything is important, nothing is important. The goal is a simple scorecard, 1 page. The handful of numbers that actually tell you if the business is healthy. You don't need fancy software. A spreadsheet is fine. Seriously. Start simple. Automate later. The scorecard has 4 columns. Who, measurable, goal, actual. That's it. Who is the person accountable for this number? Not a team, not a department, 1 name. If no one owns it, no one is watching it. Measurable is the specific number you're tracking. Not vague stuff like customer satisfaction. Specific stuff like support tickets resolved within 24 hours. Not sales activity. Qualified calls booked this week. The more specific, the more useful. Then goal. This is what good looks like. Agree this with the person who owns it. Not a number you impose from above. If they don't believe the goal is achievable, they're not going to chase it. Actual is what happened this week. This gets updated before every leadership meeting. Not during the meeting, before. If someone shows up without their number, that's a conversation. Now, here's where it gets useful. Add color. Green means on track or above goal. Amber means close, but it didn't hit it. Red means well below to go. When you open your scorecard and see mostly greens and a few ambers, you know the business is healthy. When you see red, you know exactly where to focus. No guessing. No debates. The numbers tell the story. Let me show you how to handle each color. Green is easy. Celebrate it. Praise the person publicly. If someone hits green consistently, consider raising their goal. And remember to reward them. Recognition matters. Amber means watch and monitor. Ask the person, are you comfortable you can get this to green next week? If yes, move on. If it's still amber next week or trending down, treat it like a red. Red means stop and dig in, but not in the meeting. Schedule a separate conversation with the person who owns that number. I had a client whose lead generation number went red 3 weeks in a row. Instead of panicking, we dug in. Turned out their ad account got suspended and no one had flagged it. 1 conversation, problem solved. That's what red is for. It's not a punishment. It's a signal. Ask questions. What's blocking you? What do you need to succeed? Is the process right? Is the goal realistic? Your job is to remove obstacles, not to assign blame. Here's what I want you to do after this video. Build your scorecard this week. Step 1. List the 3 to 5 numbers that actually matter to your business. Not 20, 3 to 5. Step 2. Assign one name to each number. Who owns it? Step 3. Set a goal for each number. Agree to it with the owner. Step 4. Start tracking weekly. Update before your leadership meeting. Review the colors. Green gets praised. Amber gets monitored. Red gets a separate conversation. That founder I mentioned at the start, the one flying blind, we built a scorecard together. 12 numbers, 1 page, updated every week. Within a month, he could glance at it and know exactly where the business stood. No more guessing, no more gut feelings, no more surprises. When the cash started trending amber, he saw it 4 weeks before it would have become a crisis. Plenty of time to fix it. That's the power of visibility. You can't manage what you can't see, and you can't see what you don't track. So stop flying blind. See you in the next one.